Hello everyone. We just finished my 6th Zoominar with cultural codes in COVID times. You can see I even have the world map behind me to signal this whole global community that's coming together. If you haven't yet, please take up the opportunity to reach out to contacts that you've only met at a conference once, or you work with once, or that you dream of speaking to, because right now we can actually call in from all the continents together. Every time we get together in my Zoominars, we have people from the United States, from Europe, from the Middle East, and it's a fantastic way of sharing. At the same time, the inclusion we're feeling in these calls is rather fragile. It's very easy to log on and feel like, oh, this group is not for me, or I don't feel like it makes sense here, or I'm not really getting it. As a webinar host, I have 2 recommendations for you of things you can do to make people feel engaged. One of them is to be mindful of that in each of these groups when we are sharing, there's going to be some extroverts who think out loud and some introverts who kind of think in their head first before they share. And so when you are harvesting people's reflections or asking what did you think of, be mindful and prepare beforehand who you're going to ask and make sure that it's a spread so that everybody's voice gets heard. Another thing to be mindful of is if you're a native English speaker, there might be people on the call who've learned English as a 2nd, 3rd, or even 4th language. And so make sure that you articulate and don't speak too fast. Sometimes I come across an accent in English that can be really difficult for me. I learned English as my 3rd language, and although it's going really well, I still have that extra sensitivity sometimes when somebody has a Scottish and Irish and American or even an English accent that can be difficult. I wish for all of you that you really take this opportunity to reach out to either the contacts you have or the contacts you dream of and come together. And if you haven't yet, you're welcome to join me too in our next Zoominar. And stay safe, stay strong, and stay connected.